ladies and gentlemen, here it is. Our scheme for the 2003 Daytona 4th of July race. Ain't she pretty? Alright, so I do have some things to go over real quick, and we have some things to do before we start this race. Here's the big ones. So, number one, a bit of an editor's note here. The last episode that I did, our winners were Dale Jarrett and Mark Martin at Michigan and Rockingham. Unfortunately, when I went to go and record this episode, I accidentally clicked start race instead of qualify, which put me dead last. I backed out thinking that I saved the game and I could just reload it and I would be still at Daytona. No, it sent me all the way back to Michigan. So there is a change in terms of winners, and I'll go ahead and show you that now. The original winner for the Michigan race was Dale Jarrett. That was removed. Dale Earnhardt Jr. won Michigan. Originally, Mark Martin won Sonoma. In turn, Matt Kenseth ended up winning. So a different Dale won Michigan, and still a Roush Fenway car, a Roush Racing car, ended up winning Sonoma, just not the right one. So, we did also, though, there was one cool thing. We still got that pole for Sonoma. When I did the race over again, I did wreck out, unfortunately, but I still got that pole. But I didn't cheese it, though. I actually got a set perfect lap on an actual serious first lap run and got the pole. So clearly there's something right that I'm doing. Alright, so now we need to get into the big gravy of it. We need to make some changes to the team as a whole. So I hate to do this because everyone has actually done pretty darn good, but everyone is going to be released from the team. Say goodbye to everyone. They've done a fantastic job, but we need to move on. We need better people, because if we're going to be a serious threat for the championship next season, we need more skilled, more knowledgeable people in the organization. So, here we go. Let's start with the crew chief. So, we got Dale Carr and Dave Forsyth. And I'm actually doing okay on the short tracks. I think it would definitely help if he was a little bit high on the short track. I could take a little bump in the super speedway, but Dale Carr's got the best stats there. So Dale Carr is going to be our new crew chief. Fabricator. I think overall, Wayne Wynn, probably our best fabricator to get. Chassis builder. I'd be willing to work with Bob Ekman. That's those 77s, and that 77 overall has got me in a good mood and a good feeling that I think would really help the car overall in every capacity. Engine builder. I'm going to be honest, our engines have not blown or anything like that. They've been pretty durable, all things considered. I think Tai Fong is our man. He's almost got an 80 in power and efficiency. And that efficiency means better gas mileage. That power means better speed. So, he will be our new man. Alright, the rest of these guys are probably going to just be overall. And I think that I'm looking for a little bit... If it's a big disparity, toe and short, I think we're going to go ahead and sign. He's pretty close in skill and speed. James Rosado, I think we're going to go ahead and sign him. Rick Chatfield, I can work with that. Mark Matthews, I'll sign him. Dylan Lamont, sign him. Jerry Spangler, sign him on. Pat and Paul Brooks. I think I'm going to take a chance. I'll take a chance on Pat Brooks. Alright. So, with that being done, now we got to figure this out. Garage. We got to change cars first and foremost. Richie is beat up. And we got to modify the Daytona car. So, all of my engines are at 59. Got a couple of engines that are a better efficiency. They're all in storage, so no. Daytona car's got one of the best stuff in it. This has a big bump up in tire wear. So we're going to put that in. Yep. Alright. Now, let's go back here. We're going to overhaul some stuff. Richie is really beat up, but I'm okay with having that be our junker car for a little bit. We'll overhaul the chassis for Lowe's. Alright. We still got good money in the bank. We got a good team. We got a slick new paint scheme. And that's the other thing. We got 2 races until Delphi and most of our sponsors leave. So we need to make these next 2 races, Daytona and Chicagoland, absolutely worth it for Delphi, CarQuest, and EasyCare before they depart. Now, I don't know who we're going to potentially have as a sponsor after that. We're going to wait and see. We're going to see what we got. But let's take this Daytona race. Let's win this thing. We got a fast car. That's the biggest thing here. Alright. We're going to punch in the setup. And this qualifying time. Look at this scheme, folks. 6th place. All right. Not the pole. Not the pole, which sucks, but man. Here we go. Oh, I'm laughing at myself because, damn it, I don't know what it is. I do not have the power I did at Daytona, and I don't have the power I did at Talladega. I think that I'm just cursed right now not to win plate races except for the fall Talladega event. I think that's the only way I can win it. And I'm making the same decision I did at Talladega with a blown that led me to a blown tire. But maybe we can make it work this time. I'm gonna try something. Nope, Sterling Marlin's gonna run away with this. The big reason why I did that was Marlin beat us off of pit road anyway. White flag's gonna fly. It's either gonna be Jared or Marlin. And Jared, I think, has actually got a alongside and nearly alongside Marlin. I think Marlin's got it, and we're gonna finish third. 3 spots better than where we started, but man, that still hurts. Yep, Marlin got it. A lot of good money right there, though. That That is something I can be proud about. That was a lot of good money made for Daytona. So, alright, let's see what we can do at Chicagoland. Let's see here. The 34th. We're just like 2 spots above the cut line, so we cannot afford to have bad races still ahead. Like we just can't. Alright, let's go to Chicagoland. I'm actually gonna make this a separate episode, so that was Daytona. We'll go on to Chicagoland, and that'll be our next episode. So thanks for watching the Daytona race. See you guys next time.